I know a lot of people outside curry corned beef.
Yeah.
It's so good. It really does bring out a lot of flavor.
I want to eat some more, but I'm trying to have behavior this time.
Decorum, Kezzianne. Decorum.
I'm trying. Hi guys, and thank you for watching How To Foodie Nation, the show that teaches you all the how-tos about your favorite Trinbagonian cuisine. Chef Jason is going to teach us something really cool today.
Yes.
A special treat, curried corned beef. So let's get cooking.
Alright, Kez. Myriad of ingredients here. Of course, we got our corned beef. We're going to have some potatoes. We have our aromatics and, of course, spices such as curry, green seasoning. We're going to get rolling. I need you to add the vegetable oil to our pan. We have a medium pan on the stove right now at medium heat. And we're going to get our aromatics going. So you want to swirl it around a little bit. Speaking about aromatics, let's go with some julienne onions inside there. So that's about 1/4 cup. And you want to saute these up. So put all of them inside. Get them nicely. And these are the same aromatics that we use over and over that we like to form the foundation and basis for our cuisine. Minced garlic.
Thank you.
So nothing too strange. Pimento peppers. Those are those flavoring peppers that we use here throughout the Caribbean. Beautiful colors. Look at that, green and red. Not very spicy at all. Very more less herbaceous, and they add that nice little punch and flavor undertones.
Okay.
So we go inside it. Immediately, you see it's very beautiful already. Those aromatics.
Bright colors.
You guys seen that? So let's flavor them and show them it a little bit. How great that is. And we could more or less start stews, curries, soups, gravies with this
All like
foundation
this.
of ingredients.
Okay.
Pretty much, they use in the French cuisine. They use something called a mirepoix to
Right.
start, which is flavoring of garlic. Sorry, but carrots, onion, and celery. Maybe some garlic inside it. But we have our own aromatics that we use.
Okay, so how long is this going to
We
simmer
want to let
for?
this go for about 2 minutes, stirring it ever so often, and then
Okay.
we're going to come back to it.
Sure.
Alright, so as you can see, it's starting to get a little translucent. You could smell the aromatics going on. Perfume, if you ask me. And we're going to add our spices.
Okay.
This is curry.
Main star.
Main star of this ingredient. And you want to evenly distribute it around.
Right.
After that, Geera. Or what we know
Geera.
as cumin. So this is roasted cumin. Can't make a good curry without some good Geera inside.
Gives it some depth.
Of course. Garam masala and turmeric. So that's turmeric, which is the yellow one.
And masala down here.
Correct. Garam masala gives a nice little spice. It has a little bit of sweetness inside it, but it's very robust also. And I need you to start to stir that up. I smell them curry already.
So I'm just going around.
Stir it up nicely.
Stir
And
it
what
around.
are you going to smoosh the grains of the curry against the pot?
Smoosh?
Smoosh it. This is allowing the grains to toast, to parch.
So I kind of just press around while I
Correct.
turn.
Remember, these spices are more or less dormant in the pack all the time, so we got to reawaken them and get them nice and fragrant. You smelling that?
I'm smelling it.
So what you want to ideally do is toast this for about 2 minutes. Continue stirring it, smushing it up. Don't be too afraid. You may think it's going to burn, but when you get that nice roasted flavor going on, it's going to yield an excellent curry. So continue stirring it. Alright, so Kez, 2 minutes have gone by. As you can see, all the aromatics have clumped up really nicely. You can smell the curry in the atmosphere, and that's very important. It has toasted. It's time to add our water to cook the curry granules. About 1 cup. And you hear that noise. That is so important. That's beautiful.
That's my smoosh. Is that enough or a little
That's
more?
enough. That's about 1 cup. And what you want to do is essentially form a curry paste here. You're dissolving the grains of curry there because it is granular, and we don't want it to hurt our stomach. So you need to ensure that it dissolves inside of the water. Ideally, you want to leave this for about 4 minutes. Let it reduce in half its quantity and form a thick paste. Continue stirring during this process. So I know you're hearing that sizzle, and that is everything. That's when you have curry paste ready to roll. As you could see,
Take a look.
how beautiful that is. You could see how it has boiled down into a thick paste. And you know
Yeah.
everything is ready to roll.
So what next?
Potatoes.
Potatoes, chef.
Yes, I know it's curry corned beef. But in addition, mix it up. In addition to just the corned beef alone, we try to make it a little sustainable.
Okay.
Comprehensive.
Stretch a little more.
Stretch, okay, yes. Local boundary stretching it. You can put eggplant inside there. I know people probably put chickpeas. We put potatoes, it works very well. And essentially, this is almost like curry potato at this point in time.
So how long will this have to cook for?
Well, what you want to do is ensure that the paste develops over the potatoes by stirring it up. And I need you to add the water inside there because we need to parboil the potatoes. So let's go all inside. Wonderful. Now at this point in time, when you add all the water, you want to stir it up. Make sure that you scratch the bottom of the pot with a spoon to ensure any burnt bits or caramelized bits are dislodged. You want to cover this, bring it to a boil, and then let it cook for 6 to 7 minutes. And then we'll check back on it.
Okay.
Wonderful. release it. Let's do this.
Yes.
Wonderful. So at this point in time, it's been bubbling for the past 6 to 7 minutes. And it's important because we are essentially boiling the potatoes to par cook them. I just want to test one to see.
Yep.
Right. So it's inside there. You can tell it's halfway cooked, but it still has some give.
Okay.
Remember, we still have to continue cooking it.
Right, so we're good there.
This is where we're going to add our corned beef inside there.
Please, thanks.
All right, so let's do this. Now, this is just about 2 tins of corned beef. I just broke it up into smaller pieces, so it will help cook evenly inside there.
Am I getting it all?
You're getting it very well.
Okay.
Get it out inside of the bowl. Good job.
Don't waste.
Don't waste.
Nice.
Mom will get upset. Put that to the side. And what you essentially want to do is that excess water that's inside there, allow it to just mellow and simmer with the corned beef and break it down a little bit. Speaking about mellowing, we're going to add a little bit of green seasoning inside here. All right. Some freshly grounded green seasoning. Good to go. And all of this is going to add significant flavor to the thing, as you know what's going on. Tamarind sauce.
Tamarind sauce.
Yes, I typically, when I'm doing my curries, I like to add a little tamarind. It adds a little bit of twang inside there, a little bit of acidity, a little punch, a little thing in the back.
So, we need it or no?
You could omit it if you want.
Okay.
But I find it adds some really good flavor.
Well, I go with your advice, you know.
Well, I mean, you have to go with it. Nevertheless, we're trying and we're learning and we're experimenting here.
Why not?
We're going to liven up the dish a little bit. Some tomatoes. And
Right.
I need you to help me with this, because I don't have enough time.
Oh gosh, you're always wasting my time with this time.
We're gonna add some fine thyme inside there. Even if some stalks fall inside it, it's no big thing. It all cooks together. And this is gonna add a little bit of that nice freshness inside there, and that's very important. If you don't want to use thyme, you could probably try some rosemary inside there. You could use Spanish thyme inside there. Shallow-belly works well. A little touch of black pepper, Kez. Just to season it up. You realize that I've not added any salt at this point in time?
Yeah, how come?
You know why?
Is it because the corned beef already has salt?
A significant amount of salt is inside of corned beef. So you want to ensure that you don't put salt in the beginning too much. You could always add at the end, because if you add in the beginning and it might end up too salty,
Right.
so you always taste first. You could always add, but you can't
Take out.
At this point in time, you just want to let this simmer there
Okay.
for about 6 to 7 minutes. And that's it pretty much. Just leave it open up.
Okay.
And we're going to come back to it.
Sure.
Okay, as you can see right now, it has reduced considerably. It's at that nice thick consistency. Of course, if you don't want it that, you can leave it. You can add more water. You can dry it up a little more. But at this point, I love it.
Looking nice and saucy, chef.
And I like it wet, you know.
Do you?
You need a little black pepper. Always taste your food, people. Taste your food. Make sure it
Little
has
salt?
the correct spices. A little salt. Mix it up. And what we're going to do now is we're going to plate up this bad boy.
Sounds good.
Let's do this. Yum. So, Kez, you're sticking. I made the curried corned beef for you.
But I already see it.
Listen, this is in no ordinary curried corned beef, you know.
This is the best.
This is
the world's greatest.
This is zessin corned beef, curried corned beef. When you really think about it, you want to try it with me?
I do, but chef, what am I eating this with? I can't see under the corned beef.
All right, so we added a little bit of boiled rice. Obviously, you have a little bit of starch and sustenance to go with it. You can easily have roti, sada roti, butter roti, spaghetti. Even
Spaghetti?
provisions, boiled cassava, yam, dashi.
Okay.
Nah, man.
All right.
This is the ultimate food that you just cook on the go.
Well, I will try.
Let's dig in. So you want to get the perfect bite.
I want potato, everything in there.
You want aloo. All right. Now, I know a lot of people outside curried corned beef.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is
I
good.
typically just had this with, like, when you cook it up with onions and garlic and ketchup. I eat with bread, sliced dough, picnic sandwich kind of style. But this is easily something that could be on your menu. Believe us, it's really,
This is
really
a
good.
lunchtime special.
Has the potato, the rice inside there, the tomatoes. You get any tamarind inside there a little bit.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It really does bring out a lot of
I
flavor.
want to eat some more, but I'm trying to have behavior this time.
Decorum, Kezzianne.
I'm
I'm
trying. So guys, thank you for watching. Have you tried curried corned beef? Tell us, do you like it? Do you love it? We want to know.